Hello everyone, how's it going? Happy Saturday to y'all. That storm that, Siri and, Nix had last night made it my way. Kinda made it in late, I guess. I didn't really eat in sleep, and it messed up the flea market, so, is what it is. But, yeah, I had a pretty good night's rest. Now I'm, just dealing with a little bit of the hip pain from the weather. I really would like to know the science behind, like, muscle pain, joint pain, and whatnot, and like inclement weather. Like, there has to be something there scientifically that causes it. What that is, I don't know, but it kind of sucks. But, yeah. Last night we finished up chapter 5 for Ellen. It was quite a beefy chapter, or at least it was for me since I died a couple times. But, we're going to go ahead and get started here on Keats. I did notice we could not go to chapter 6 for Ellen here. It says it's necessary to play as Keats. So, I was already planning on doing it anyway. But let's proceed to Keats' chapter here. We left off, the game kind of revealed a lot of the, at least the early mystery. Like, stuff that happened in the past. Apparently, Ellen's a mass murderer, basically. She's at least responsible for 2 deaths. What in the world could this picture mean? Who is this? And my main question at this point is, who's responsible for the murders that have happened since we've returned? I don't know if that's going to end up being Ellen or someone else. Ellen is missing. I've looked everywhere, but can't find her. She's always out late at night. Why is it of such concern now? Well, yesterday, O'Connell performed regression hypnosis on her. And she began to articulate forgotten episodes from the past. How did that lead to her disappearance? The patient is usually unaware during regression hypnosis. There is a video of what happened. So Ellen must have watched it and been traumatized, huh? What exactly did she say? Let's find her first, then you can ask her yourself. O'Connell has the video, but I doubt he'd let you see it. Cripes. Where was Ellen during this time? I feel responsible for what happened to Ellen. Never imagined she'd sneak in and watch that video. Can I have a look at the video? Don't be ridiculous. Of course not. Thinking about it, I shouldn't have let Suzette watch it either. She's been a bit odd ever since. So this must have been after... Connor will likely go to the church at night. My chance to watch the video? Yeah, about to say, so this must have been after Ellen already went into the Netherworld. So if I'm right, that portal's already going to be open in here. It's not. Because Keith's going to get to see the whole video.
I remember it clearly. On the day of Samhain, the fire festival, I walked off alone.
Where to?
The Dolmen tomb.
The dolmen? Why?
I used to go to the ruins each night to say a prayer.
Was anything different about that night?
The entrance of the dolmen was open. I went inside. I felt drawn to the tomb.
Were you not afraid?
I was, but I felt like I had to go in.
Can you remember? What was it that you saw inside there? Try to stay calm. You set foot inside the ruins. And then?
I saw something in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was the old bones of some animal. but it was a fairy.
You saw a fairy?
No. No, it couldn't have been. Fairies don't really exist, do they?
Well, that's what most adults would say. And unfortunately, I would have to agree with them. So, let's review what you've told me. You spotted something. It appeared to be a fairy. But on further inspection, it was no such thing. But if it was not a fairy, then what gave you such alarm?
I don't know, but it was something terrible. Oh.
Stop it! That's quite enough.
Oh. Now I remember. I saw.
You saw what? Damn it. I was hoping Keats could actually get to see the end of the video. Well, let's go to hell. You're that scarecrow who led Ellen. I wanted to talk to you about something of interest. The Fairy Lord is suspicious. Yes, I know. That isn't what you came for, is it? I thought perhaps the Fairy Lord would help Ellen. That's why I brought them together. But now I just don't trust him. Well, I suppose you've learned your lesson, eh? That you can't trust people too easily. Anything else to say? You're worried about Ellen too, aren't you? What do you need to know? Birdfolk. Birdfolk might all seem to be the same at first, but look closely at their tails. The ones with the blue-tipped tails are sensitive to heat. Hell Realm. Beware, this is Hell Realm. You can never return from some of these places once you enter. A multitude of legends exist here in Hell Realm. Apparently they are assembled in a picture book found somewhere here. Alright. Same as before. Guess we basically go through the same area as Keats this time. Followed Ellen and have almost enough for my story. You're a target, you know. Yeah, I know. I'm just about to piece together the final bits of the puzzle. Is Levain here too? No, I haven't seen her since we left the endless corridor. Alright. A Bogart. Alright, that was easy enough. I don't know why, but Keats is definitely the easier of the two characters to play as. It's almost like an inverse of the original Resident Evil games, where the female characters were the easy modes. Oh. You guys gonna come out of your little hiding holes? we go. Uh-oh, I hear the popo outside. Don't know if that got picked up on the mic at all. Must be going down the street. Alright, this guy again. Too bad. Just don't get hit continually. Slow and steady. So those little helpers come. That's one down. I wish there was a way to, like, move the reticle of who you're locked onto for combat. Of course. Oh my lord, you little fucker. God, I had him. I had all that jerking done. Gotta love it. There we go. I think that would be that way, yeah. So I haven't been over this way yet. I need something that can reach up there easier. Where this can reach? Not really. There we go. That's like super effective against them, but only if they're within range. That one's doing me absolutely no friggin' good. Oh my god. Not right now. Can we not right now? That was almost bad. Alright. So was there actually anything else here? No? Okay. We go back then. The exit we want is up north. Alright. Oh, there's more. Alright. Easy enough. Yeah, I really do wonder realistically what's going to be different about Keats' section here. I like the upside down clock tower. That's pretty badass. Let me impart my knowledge to you. Durandal. Once you enter a room with a Durandal, neither leaves until one of you is defeated. Try freezing it, then suppressing it with an earthquake. Watch out for the lift. Once it begins to move, it doesn't stop until there's only one left. In Hellroom Court, the judge likes to have birds perform clerical duties. Being able to use folks apparently isn't your only ability. I suppose you could call it something of an awakening. What an interesting messenger. Oh well, the good Lord. Levane has turned you into a pawn. I just don't like your style, old man. Perhaps we should sell this right here. Hang on. Unlike Levane, Keats cares not about the Netherworld core. I will overlook this if you retreat, Fairy Lord. I must say, your arrogance and wanton use of coercion reminds me of home. Perhaps you've picked up a few things from us mere humans. Keats, stop it. Lowly human, watch your tongue. Our precious netherworld is exposed to peril by your kind. You're the type of leader that inspires rebellion. You know not the gravity of leadership over the fairy realm. Ellen, surely you see through him. He only cares about staying in control. Enough, away with you! Ellen, hurry to the court. We shall soon be freed from this ancient curse. Impatient fellows, these fairies. They hardly seem like members of a peaceful civilization. But I wonder why they're really in such a hurry. Oh, exciting, Sir Keats. Very satisfying to see. In the end, he was really just a big fish in a small pond, eh? I'm not actually about to join forces with you, but I don't like him either. We better find Ellen and company and see what's happening. Hellrealm Court is up ahead, and the trial's about to begin. The dead who end up in hell have sinned deeply or feel penitence. Alright. So I guess we'll check the wings first. What is with them and wanting to throw flying enemies at Keats? It's because they know I don't really have, like, any type of, like, range threat. Not bad at all. Alright. Ow. Good grief. Are they just gonna keep coming? Is this just supposed to be like a grinding room? Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be like a grinding room. Alright, that's fine. I can. Ow. Say I can just leave. Alright. You know what? There's really no point in me ascending there. I can just go out here and get my health back real quick. Alright, now we can ascend. Really? Where's he at? There he is. Alright, let's get this guy now. There we go. Got my cold nut on it while I'm at it. No enemies here? Oh, hiding in there. That might be my problem with this one, is I've been, like, going too extreme with the movements back and forth. Like, just need to have linear movement back and forth, and it seems to recognize it better. Same thing with the little flicks, actually, too. I think this is going to be the same type of room. Got a nice little rank up, though. So that's nice. Let's see what's on the other side. I'm really only concerned with getting, like, the picture book pages. These guys are just gonna keep coming. Yep. Okay. What's in here? Health, top off, gotcha. Let me get out of here. Alright, up we go. That one's down. Ow. What's this? Alright, just life up. Do I think this is gonna be a linear room, or is this just gonna have spawn? I'm gonna take a chance to say maybe there'll be something here if I beat this last guy. Ooh. Okay, it spawned one more. Okay, that's just gonna keep spawning them. That's fine. I don't know why. Like, at least for Keith's section here, it just seems like it's non-stop, like, fight rooms. Like, maybe this is supposed to be where you grind? I don't know. Am I missing out by not grinding more? Wait, no, whoa, whoa. Gosh darn it. Crap, what was I using before? Actually, I can probably use that. I'm using an element right now. It was what? This one? I keep wanting to hit the left trigger for like the little dash move. I don't know why. There's one. Alright, stop. Freak out. Nope, stop. Hopefully that doesn't hit me. Freak out. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill one of them first. Dang, if I don't die here. Alright, this one I'll capture. Come on. This one really likes this long red lights in between letting me shake. Alright, there we go. And is this the boss? Hello there. Alright, so it said ice and then earthquake for this guy. Do there. Ow. Come back! Don't run away. Come back, you giant flaming dinosaur chicken. This is supposed to be another dual element, kind of like Ellen got. I can't tell what two elements it's supposed to be. Or maybe it's something completely different for Keats. Alright. Oh, that hit! Oh, that was cheap. No. Alright, so definitely fire. Stop. Oh my gosh. Come on. I really do not like this capture mechanic. This has got to be the most annoying one. Like, honestly, I would rather have the keeping balanced one than this. And that one wasn't great either. Oh my gosh. Like, sometimes it gives you that ridiculously long window, sometimes it gives you basically nothing. There we go. Alright, Durundle. So is it under fire? Yep, there it is. So it's just a straight fire elemental, long-range fire. Okay. Where to? Probably over here. Let's go save Ellen. It's a visually impressive attack. I'm not really sure what type of damage we're doing. Oh, I was about to say, did it kill him? Oh, stop. There we go. Just gonna kill this one. Don't have time to be doing that whole capture shake right now. Not with two other ones flying around me. Come on at me. Alright, we're down to the last one. Cool. Alright, panic attack. There we go. The little shakes are working out a lot better. Is this real quick? Yep. There we go. Another piece of the picture book. Alright, go ahead and save. Levane, you're okay. Keats, you need to hurry to the court. Ellen's been captured. It's Yama, the head judge in Hellrealm. He's the folklore in this realm. Damn that heartless fairy lord. He must have handed over Ellen to lure out the usually well-closeted judge. Not caring how Ellen feels about it, huh? That's rather reckless. Alright, let's go bail Ellen out.
Foul birds! Bring here the accused!
Still a really cool enemy design. I love the Court of Owls as well.
We foul birds at your service. We bring you this here accused.
It's human. Human. Man. Woman. It must be. Young or old? Seems to be young. A little girl.
She'll be put to death, will she not? She'll be our dinner, won't she?
Oh, you know the judge has first taste. We won't get a blasted crumb. Ahem! The birds have done their duty. Let them exit at once. This court is now in session. May this humble assembly proceed with all due fairness. Now let us review the events that have transpired. Fetch the mirror.
Behold,
Oh, wonder of
wonders, the mirror of judgment. Let it reveal
every
dirty
detail of
the defendant's dark deeds. It occurred
On the 4th,
of November,
in the early hours,
before sun had risen. The arraigned,
against
all morals and codes,
for her own selfish purposes, carried out a forbidden rite
in order to
across the boundary
of light
and dark. The most unforgivable trespass of them all.
Let us ask the defendant. Does the mirror accurately reflect the truth?
It does.
She's guilty! She must be punished! No room for analysis! Silent in the court! Let us see what the defendant did once in the netherworld.
she hoodwinked.
The fairy king
Let the fairies
to the netherworlds.
and brought confusion and chaos.
No. I never intended that. I only wish to see my mother.
Tell you what, these cutscenes are so well done. Makes you wish there was more of them throughout the game.
Let the ruling be heard!
It's Otacon.
Huh? Who's that? Who is it? What is this interruption? What does he want? Get him out of here. We want blood. Blood.
Excuse me, but I'd like to interview the defendant.
Geech, you came to rescue me. Fairy Lord is a tricky devil. He used you to bait the Hellrealm folklore. I have an objection. Siding with the accused? No, not exactly. Fools. This is contempt of court! Now, calm down, old man. We just want to know what's beyond Hellrealm. Nonsense. I shall oust you immediately. Helen, where are you? I won't need a jury to sentence you. Guilty! Alright. So I know before it was shock and then smash. I assume it's gonna be destruction for the mirrors.
Hold up, look at you!
Ow. Oh, so it doesn't do as much damage. Okay. So I can attack faster, but... Oh. But I can combo off and defeat it in one go. Sweet. I just need to wait for him to stop at one. Oh. And preferably not get hit. There we go. Stop there. Nice. Alright. Probably gonna be one of these three. Oh, doing his little mirror thing. You gonna throw some from there? No. Oh, ow, okay. It's really having fun doing that, wasn't it? Okay, that's another one down. Oh, really? Nice. Alright, one mirror left. Me just taking stupid hits. Alright, so... I'm assuming slash. Yep. Okay, so same thing as Ellen. He drains me of that ability to do anything. Alright, so before it was shock. I don't have that. Fire? Alright, fireworks. What's he doing? Oh, that's that thing, yep. One hit. Two hit. How about that? Really? You gonna run away from me? You little sucker. Alright, he's shielding up again, that's fine. Crap. All right. God, how I wish there were health potions in this game. Just anything. Anything of the like. Would be so appreciated. Oh, cripes, here we go again. He's gonna get me. Yep, dang it! Just a bunch of small chip damage. Every time it's a little chip damage here, a little chip damage there. Had the same thing happen with Ellen. Almost had it happen the time I beat him with Ellen. That's just annoying. Like, how much easier would this game be if there was, like, some health potions or something, you know? Like, realistically speaking. Like, give me one heal in there, I got him. What? I hadn't seen that attack before. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Why is it using completely different attacks now? I went that whole last boss fight without seeing some of these attacks. Well, I'm gonna definitely lose this one. Where's he at? Nice. Come on, stop somewhere. Alright. Dang it. Alright, that's way too close. Seven. Good grief, it takes 7 of those things to drop his shield. Yeah, I'm dead. Dang it. Alright, I think I definitely had the proper tactic. The only thing I need to answer now is that fire damage. Is that the right one I should be using? Or should I don't know. I feel like doing it from distance is probably better. I kind of wish I had a distance slash that wasn't so slow. Like, needing to hit him with 7 of those one blades is killer. When I can literally just run up and pop him with 3 of the little ram things, the headbutts. I feel like this is the game getting back at me, though, for all the times. I'm like, man, Keats is so much easier. Like, I think I beat this on my 2nd try as Ellen, if I remember correctly. Alright, now I gotta get greedy. I gotta wait for him to stop and do his little bird thing. Yup, like that. Then we can run up. Get rid of the mirrors. Okay. Next. Yep, do your thing until the mirrors stop. Nice. Okay. Next. Is there gonna be birds? Nope, no birds. Do your bird thing. Do your bird thing. Come on. There you go, another one down. It's fine, it's fine. Only 2 more mirrors. Gonna do birds. There you go. Alright. Alright, it's going well so far. Can't get cocky, though. I know how fast this fight can go, like that. Wow, he got his barrier back up that fast. Just gotta be careful. We're not in a race. Oh my gosh. Really? What? Wow, that barrier instantly came back up. Like, I did not have a chance to do anything there. Whoa! Am I doing something wrong here? Like, why is this boss acting differently now? Like, when did it gain the ability to instantly up its shields again? Like, I do this, I drop shields, I got hit, okay, fine, I recover. Alright, at least I got hit there. God, now look, I'm almost dead again. Wow. Gotta take a break and look at the pictures then, Ripper, because honestly, it's gonna be better than what's going on here. Have you posted the pictures yet? I do not see the pictures. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I will look at them then when they get put up. For now, I'm just going to keep banging my head against this boss that, you know, all of a sudden decided it wanted to cheat and up its shields as soon as I drop them. Alright. Same strat as before. I'll wait until he goes to do his little bird thing. Yep. And then we rush up. Alright, that's one mirror. Mirror number 1. Got cheap hit in just cause. Nope. No thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. Fine, keep doing your mirror jumping. Okay. She won't stay that way for long, though. That's the thing. She a young pupper now, but she won't be that way for very long. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Another mirror down. One left to go. Nope. Alright. What? How? How? How is he getting that shield back up that fast? Remember at the beginning of this, Ripper, you asked me if this game was just piss easy? It can be for the most part, and then this kind of bullcrap happens. Then you start getting frustrated and playing poorly. Yeah, pretty much. When all of a sudden, you know, the boss fight decides to react differently between the two characters because F you. When up till now, it's been like the exact same boss fights time after time. See, look at that. Look at that. I didn't even have enough time to get an attack off there. He just upped that shield as soon as I dropped it. That's the thing, this isn't even the last boss. As far as I'm aware, there's 7 chapters. This is chapter 5 for Keats. And see, the shield's still down, so... All that time the shield was down, but before, you know, puts up that shield in like 2 seconds. Yep, do that. Do the little green thing. Yep. Yep, foul birds, gotcha. Thought the birds would still be going back to him even though he's going back. Clearly that was a wrong assumption. Yep, give me the little green bombs. Yep. What you doing now? It's gonna be foul birds? What you got? Ow. Alright. What you doing? Oh, why? He didn't. He wait. Oh, wait. Get him. Come on. Just gotta jerk him. Strategic jerking now. Spaz out, stop. Spaz out. Nope. Alright, then we suck him out. Jeez, Louise. Whoo! That boss made no sense. Absolutely no sense. Like, what the hell? Like, oh, here's how the boss works. You drop his shield and then you attack him. Okay, cool. Dude is one character. That's how it works. Second character. Oh, you dropped his shield? Fuck you. Here's the next shield. Keys, thank you for rescuing me. You don't need to thank me. You were just a little too trusting. I never thought the Fairy Lord would go to those lengths. I'm still scared, though. I don't think it's over yet. Actually, Levain told me that only those who have gone through the 5 realms and faced their own suffering can enter the Netherworld core. So I guess we're leaving too? So no... Ellen went back to the town at this point. Or tried to go back to the town. Ellen? Stop it. What is it? Who's there? Can you hear me? In Hervé? Ellen! Watch out! No! Oh shit, so... She was imagining all those people accusing her. That's great. Ellen. Uh-oh. Here comes Cecilia. To fuck things up. Where am I? Save me again. Cecilia? Mother told me to hide beneath the henge. I can't stand it here. I'm frightened. Open the door. Come and save me. Beneath the henge? Door? Veil of time descend. Atop the ash tree wend, light of the stars portend, the feather shall transcend. Come quick, come quick. Please tell me. Why did I survive? Because I prayed to the fairies? I should have never, ever done it. Cecilia? That song. Where did Ellen fall to? Cecilia. Ellen as a child. Was that a message from Ellen? I'll wait for nightfall and go behind the ruins then. It's ominous. Keats. Did you find Ellen? I found her all right, but I'm unsure if she can make it back. What? What are you talking about? Where's Ellen? No need to get all excited. Let's just wait for nightfall. This game is all about night owls, apparently. Maybe that's why I like this game so much. This game really pushes the night owl lifestyle. Alright, to the henge. Like how there's just portals, like, all over town now at night. Silver medallion? Alright, let's go see what's waiting for us. You're not the hag. Just joking. Why go to such lengths to find Ellen anyway? Could Ellen have killed your mother on the cliff? No, it was the hag who killed my mother. No question about it. What do you think? Well, she didn't die naturally. Do you think Ellen did it? She did, and then she's an incredible actress. It's a mystery, but I've learned one thing here. People are complicated. I like the noise that you get when walking on this floor. Almost sounds like a musical instrument. The hag came to this village at the same time as Ellen, and is most often observed at night, but no one had any idea where to find her. The only time I definitely saw the hag was when I found Dr. Lester's body. She was holding the knife that was sticking out of Dr. Lester. Do you think Ellen's with her up ahead? Probably. That song that Cecilia mumbled is the key to the door. It's been passed down through generations as a nursery rhyme. Veil of time descend, atop the ash tree wend, light of the stars portend, the feather shall transcend. Did it not do anything? It didn't look like the door opened. I guess it did. You're the hag. Finally meet. Is Ellen in there? Why did you kill the villagers? So we've met the hag, but we don't know anything about her yet. I'm guessing, yep, that was the end of the chapter. God, I hate cliffhangers. I want to know who the hag is. I want to know why, like, okay, so she's definitely a different character then, right? Like, it's not Ellen. Oh, wait. I must escape. I need to hide. But where? Help. Please, what's happening? Don't be frightened. You'll be safe here. Just stay here. Mother will be back before you know it. Wait! I'm scared. Help me. Wait, is the hag her mother? I don't want to stay here. Why is everyone so angry? Please, Mother. Is that what it is? Is the hag her mother? Chapter 6 memory. Oh! Wow, I just launched us in Chapter 6. It didn't even have us, select our character. Okay. Definitely seems like we're getting close to endgame. Alright now, just who are you? Hey, stop! Shh, Keats, she'll get away. What's this way? Are the hag and Ellen up ahead? Ellen, why here? Yes, I see. She never disappeared. She was here all the time. Is the hag here? I don't know. Oh well. Seems that it won't be long before the mystery is fully solved.
You! No!
Oh shit. Why are you saving her?
Ellen.
It's her mother, isn't it?
Now I finally understand your true intent. Why you came to this village in the first place.
Please, help my daughter.
Called it! Oh, okay. This is gonna be like David Blaine's Street Magic on YouTube. Is Keats gonna show up in the background of the photo doing like the peace sign or something? I don't know if anyone even remember. I think it was David Blaine. I think it was David Blaine's Street Magic with like the knockoff David Blaine guy who was doing like the crazy like street magic and whatnot and freaking people out. It's like an old, really old YouTube series. There we go. This is dueling. Cecilia, don't you ever get lonely because you and your mom never see each other? Not really. I know my mom loves me even if she's far away. One day I'm going to work overseas just like she does. You should be a painter, Cecilia. Then travel the world and paint. You're wicked at it. Oh, Hervé, that would be brilliant. Uh-oh. Here comes Mimi. Come to make her presence known in the stream. Hey, Mimi. Came to say hi to everyone. Mimi says hi, everyone. She's also a little upset that, you know, Daddy's distracted, but she'll get over it. Hey, how's it going, Siri? Hey, Mimi, Miss Siri says hi. You wanna say hi back? What do you say? Nope, just gonna keep rubbing your face. It's not very nice, Mimi. You should at least say hi back. Pretty girl too worried about her face. Hervé, that would be brilliant. Are you finished drawing yet? Don't forget to make me look cool. I'm going to be a writer just like my dad. Huh. Well, I think you'll turn out something like this. Finished? Come on, let me see. Pretty much. You've seen her. When she wants attention, she will, make her presence known. I'm starting to get it. This is Dolan's past. Definitely the Netherworld. This is where Ellen landed. Well, looks like the two kids went off towards the lighthouse cape. Mimi. How you doing today, Siri? Everything good on your end? We got that storm that was out your way again, apparently. Woke up to a nice, cool, rainy day again. That wasn't the right direction. Ah, looks like it's up here by the hut. It's funny, when I woke up, I was down in the game room, and my mom came down, and I just asked her, I was like, yeah, you know, it's raining outside, isn't it? She's like, yeah, how'd you know? I'm like, my hip's hurting. Basilio, what did you put inside? A picture of the coast. Remember how pretty it was? Like an entrance opened up, leading right into the ocean. I want to remember that always, even after I grow up. I put in my medical records. I'm sick of just being sick. Yeah. Hopefully it'll stick around through the night. I'll get a nice night of rainy sleep. For now, I just got a moody day. End of a game trade. What you talking about? What type of a game trade are we talking? A picture-perfect village. Things can't stay peaceful here forever. I wonder, what's the date? Hey, May. Cecilia, where are you? Cecilia! Today's the Festival of Samhain. Where did she go? Hey! Mimi. This is the henge. Cecilia was gravely wounded inside the henge, which means events are unfolding in there at this very moment. Silence on the comfort zone. After some. Uh-oh. So what did you end up with? What did you end up playing, Siri? What is the outside your comfort zone? Oh no, Cecilia. Cecilia. Oh no. Oh no. Ripper, if you're still here. Siri's trying FF14. Do you want to tell her about the amazing free trial that she is getting herself into? Have to calm down, Hervé. Let's have a look. We have to get her out of here now. She'll die. My God, this is grave indeed. Oh, that's what you say now. Then you catch the bug. You'll catch the bug, and then we're never going to see Siri again. She's just going to be constantly raiding. This is where the tragedy begins. But Cecilia would only awaken days later. What? Are you certain? It's the truth. Harriet told me. Why? Why? No. Yeah, there's nothing worse than a long, like, sticks around past its welcome tutorial. Like, that's like a killer for, like, any game. Where's Cecilia now? Where is she? She left the clinic this morning. I imagine she's now at home. But yeah, there's nothing worse than a long-winded tutorial. It just kills everything. No, we actually get some combat here? I was starting to think this was just a story thing. Welcome to my WoW experience in a nutshell. What is all this overly complex bullshit? Oh my lord, that is a lot of enemies. See, I haven't done FF14, but I got suckered in on one of those types of deals for playing WoW back in the day, and yeah, it wasn't a great experience. I think I booted the game up a grand total of one time, spent like 3 or 4 hours on there with my friend, and then after that, no more. Like, thank God I was during that, like, free, like, trial month that you get with buying the battle chest back in the day. I can't even remember what I had him play in return. But it was like a similar type setup where it's like, hey, if you play this, I'll play that. Because he was always bugging me to play WoW. And that's just like, was not for me. Then honestly, since then, I've been scared to death to get into an MMO just because of the time commitment. It's just too much time spent in one game to really accomplish anything. I have a lot of friends that are like really big into 14 though. Like the one guy legit has, I think, like 4 or 5 years of in-game time on one of his characters. I'm like, that's too much. That's fair. Hey, how's it going, Phoenix? Hervé, let's play. Somewhat remotely into... From what I heard, there's a lot of good lore in it for Final Fantasy. You killed Hervé. Hervé, why you? Give him back, little witch. You killed him. Killed Hervé. You little, I'll kill you. He's dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now what have we done? Regine, you must leave the village. But I can't. You must. You must go. What about you? You must survive. At all costs. Right, this is where Hervé's father fell to his death. There was an SMT MMO at one point. I know it went offline officially, and then there was a fan server that got taken out. I'm not sure if they put it back up, though. I've always semi-been interested in that, but... There you go. See, Ripper was here. He can tell you all about it. He can tell you all about FF14. Oh yeah, it's the cease and desist. Well, the problem was, I think they didn't change the splash screen of the server, so it made it look like it was being run by Atlas. I was under the impression that they were okay to put it back up if it didn't have any, like, if it was like stated that it didn't have anything to do with Atlas. No part of me wants to get into an MMO at this point in my life. Like, I can barely keep up with gaming as is. That is too much gaming commitment for my likes. About the closest thing I've gotten into that's like even like comparable to an MMO would be Sea of Thieves. And even that can be too much of a grind commitment sometimes. It would be nice to be able to schedule like a game night though with everyone. If we could all find something in common, like online-wise. Oh, God. Yeah, you could definitely do something like that. Tabletop Simulator and Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters. There you go. I actually still need to pick up Tabletop Simulator. It's weird that I don't own it yet, honestly, because me and my friends have, like, joked about, like, doing some game nights on there for years. I've just never bothered picking it up. Series already tapping out. Thus ends Series' illustrious career on Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, did you see that controller flip? Good grief. There you go. I bet you could run with Ripper now. God, all that reminds me of, like, back probably, like, Jesus, has been, like, almost 10 years now. Probably, like, 8, 9 years ago. Back when Diablo 3 first came out. I got into it. That was right before my friend tried to get me into WoW, like I was talking about earlier. But then we had another guy who I found out was into Diablo 3, like, super hardcore. And he's like, oh yeah, we should play some. I was like, all right, we'll play. I didn't realize, like, how, like, hardcore into it he was. Like, everything he was doing, he was just, like, demolishing stuff in front of me. I could not touch any enemies that we were fighting, or I would die immediately. Like, I quit playing, like, that day. It'd be that type of stuff. What did you do? What did you do to Hervé? Please. Please. Why you? What have you done, little witch? Bring him back. Bring my Hervé back. Oh shit, her mother's the murderer. Why was her mother dressed like that back then? Has her mother just always dressed like this? I'm sorry, it's my fault. Shush, shush. My darling. And the winner for most emo edgelord mother goes to Ellen/Cecilia. Wait, was that the end of the chapter? here it is. The hut Ellen is using. Does something happen here? Oh, jeez. I really should cancel my PS Plus, actually, now that I think about it. I have not used PlayStation Plus for anything in so long. Because even when me and my friends do play online, we're normally on PC. There's always more game series that you can marathon stream, Ripper. So, it's a running joke now, like, for me, when I go into a GameStop, because I haven't renewed my, I haven't had an active GameStop membership since they had the Elite Pro, which was the deal I had, I think it was back in, like, 2017, where you got, like, 20% off the used games. So, every single time I go into a GameStop, the associates are, like, completely baffled when they see Elite Pro membership pop up on their screen, and they're like, oh, you want to renew it? I'm like, not a chance. Not a friggin' chance. I am so proud that I have that Elite Pro on there. I mean, I'm 50-50. It's like, I wish there was another video game retailer out there that was big like them. So there were options, but like, for a lot of places, like GameStop in the States is like the only real good destination for brick and mortar video games, honestly. And this cat is racked. You took her yourself out already, honey? Please, I really need to know. We're pals, aren't we? No. I don't know anything. Yes, but you saw something. I know what happened at the church. You want me to keep that a secret, don't you? No. Harvey. How did you get inside the ruins? I want to meet the fairies, too. Then you'd better help me there. What did you see? Somebody. No, wait. Cecilia, hello? Cecilia? After killing Ronaldo, this is where you hid your beloved daughter. Please, come out. But oddly, she was not to be found. Where could little Cecilia have gone to? No. Ryan threatened your daughter and she ran away, and thus began a new tragedy. And as for me, I'm just an onlooker. Cecilia. My problem is, like, I try and stick with, like, physical releases. So a lot of the times I don't buy much anything digitally unless it's only available digitally. I will say, like, yeah, Amazon's great for shopping, but I don't know. I'm an old man. I still like going into a shop and seeing the thing and actually purchasing that thing there, you know? Like, I don't know. Shopping online is just, it's so boring a lot of times. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of videos on the, I posted that one video on the Discord where it was like, the footage from, like, older retail. That whole channel's filled with, like, videos from retail, like, way back in, like, the 90s, 80s, 70s, early 2000s, and I'm like, man, shit was so much cooler back then. Yeah. That plus I just like having the physical copy for, you know, in case the system goes down. Put it this way, I've been through a couple generations now of, like, online shops going down, especially with Nintendo crap, that I'd rather just own the stuff. I mean, they threatened to shut down the Vita shop and the PS3 shop. Like, I'd rather just have the stuff, you know? I mean, certain things aren't worth owning because it's not complete without the patches and whatnot, but I tend to do, like, research on which versions or what games are worth owning what way, you know? A lot of the weirder Japanese stuff, though, you're perfectly fine with physical copies. That's right, at this point, someone killed Ryan. Gee, I wonder who killed Ryan. Could it possibly be the murderous mother? Yep. But the problem is, like, for some things, even the physical copy is not complete. So, like, yes, I tend to go for physicals for that reason, but even then, some physicals aren't even worth owning. I mean, I don't think anyone here plays Call of Duty, but it's a perfect example. Like, the last Call of Duty, there was less than a gigabyte worth of data on the actual disc, and the rest of it was just expected to be downloaded. Like, that's the perfect example. It's like, that, like, what's the point of owning that, you know? It's just a waste of time. Which is sad, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, I love stuff like, you know, obviously like the Resident Evil 4 remake and some of the remakes we've gotten recently. But realistically, like, I would love to see a Folklore remake with, like, redone combat. Like, honestly, I feel like this game could really shine if they put just a little bit more effort into it, you know? Like, it's already, you know, kind of a, niche gem. But honestly, this is the type of game that really does need a remake, you know? There's another one I need to pick up too called, it's for the PS3 called Puppeteer. It's a 2D platformer, but like everything's done like marionettes. And it's got like a stage play like aesthetic to it. Like, I love weird stuff like that, you know? And that stuff's never gonna get re-released on anything. Like, yeah, when was the last time anyone talked about Folklore? It was called Puppeteer. It came out, like, towards the tail end of the PS3, like, right before PS4 came out. Like, it used to be cheap as anything. And then when they threatened to close down the store, the prices, like, skyrocketed on it. Which is why I haven't picked up a copy yet. But the gameplay looks great, because like I said, it looks like basically like a stage play done with like puppets. So like everything looks like marionettes or like stage play materials, you know? Like, there's so many weird games like that out there that just get lost. Right, Mimi? Stop. Don't run away. No. I don't know. Stop it. Who? Good grief. Her mother's just slaughtering everyone. Okay. Mother. I'm scared. Where are we? It's okay. No one will find you here. Stay here until I come back. Darling, I'll be back right away. No! Mother, don't go. Mother, I'm sorry. Hervé. Hush, Cecilia. Don't cry. You'll be okay. You did nothing wrong. You're my little angel. So, was killing everyone really the only way to solve all this? Here, Cecilia prayed, and her friend and 2 villagers died. With no clear way to piece together cause and effect. She was too young to. After all, Cecilia ended up blaming herself. And the fear, the terrible fear of ever being brought back there again. Oh shit. I'm too busy looking at a cute cat. I'm over here getting attacked. Ooh, I like this background though. Ow. Can we not get into the corner here? Oh yeah, Phoenix, if you're still here, I don't know if you own FF13 on Steam or not, but I found out recently it is fully playable on there. So I know you were talking about how much you like the music in that game. I wasn't sure if you had that version yet. Because I went ahead and picked it up just to see. Well, it is completely playable on the Steam Deck. I don't know if you've tried it out yet on there or not. Well, it might be if you try it, honestly, because I've had a couple things now say, like on the store page or whatever, that's not compatible, that work perfectly fine when you actually try it. Like the Ease games straight up say they're not compatible, but there's absolutely no problem playing them. Dragon Age Origins said it wasn't compatible. Perfectly fine. Plays no problem. Uh-oh. Finally picked it up, huh? I know you said you were excited for it. Uh-oh. Why, is there something different about the Switch version? Or you just want it on that more portable device? I ain't gonna lie, like, going back to the Switch after playing the Steam Deck for a while, playing Zelda, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's so nice having that smaller handheld sometimes. And not having to lug around the giant Steam Deck. Like, don't get me wrong, I love both of them. But, like, man, the size difference. Oh. Yeah, the trackpads take some getting used to. Hervé. First Hervé's father, then Ryan, all because of me. Why must people die? Why must people grieve and hate one another? What would make the world better? Where did things go wrong? I only wanted to save Hervé. Hello? Who's that? This is where she was. Imagine that, right where her mother told her to wait. I'd imagine so. If not, you can at least probably use the touchscreen on the Switch version. Keats? This is no place for a lady. A person who cares for you asked me to come. To rescue you. Asked you to rescue me? But who? You should find out for yourself. Oh shit, now we're playing as Ellen. Okay. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was probably the final chapter. So, my mother is waiting for me? Yes, there may still be time. Your life has been sadder than others, but not a bad life. Now you have to find your own way out, overcome your trauma. Alright. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, look at that sky. This game can be really pretty sometimes. Enigma. Okay. That works. Seems like I figured out this enigma pretty quickly. I say that, now watch. It's totally gonna, like, destroy me somehow. I mean, this strat seems to be working so far. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. What one we get? We get in the doors. Alright, got him stun locked. That's good. This better not be the final boss. It's a really cool arena, though. Like, with the bar in the front and this, like, trippy looking, like, night sky slash, like, basically outer space, like, picture in the background. I found a very small safe spot in its bubble. Right. How much damage is it going to take? That's the real question. Oh, wow. It got a sword. Or at least a giant beat-off stick. That didn't sound right. I hate it when bosses get giant beat-off sticks. Alright, I'm not inside the bubble this time, that's fine. Seriously, how much abuse is this guy gonna take? Alright, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, this is a balanced one? No, 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 no. Come on. Come on back to the center. Find your center. Alright, whatever. Screw centerism. Alright, there we go. So, was that it? Did I do the thing? Mimi, did I do the thing? Where's she gone? That witch. I won't give up my chase. I'll make certain that she pays. Jane, we must leave this village. You must hide, Cecilia. You will need a new name. I will protect you. No matter what. Say farewell, Cecilia. You are now Ellen, my dear. What happened to her mother?
Mother, I finally found you.
Ellen, I'm so sorry. When I fell pregnant with you, my life was not easy.
It doesn't matter. What was it like the day I was born?
For one day, everything was radiant. A beautiful July sky, rolling hills of lavender. I was so very happy. A new life, new hope. You comforted me so. I will never forget that day. I couldn't
Mother,
stay
why did you
with
kill everyone?
But I swore to myself that I would always protect you.
Was there no other way than
Watched
murder?
over me was you, my own mother. Why didn't I realize it sooner?
I'm sorry to put you through such an ordeal.
No, not at all.
And to have left you all alone.
Please, Mother.
I can't help
was always happy.
but feel like
I hate
murder
to
was
think
not,
that-
you
to
know,
think that I
the
ruined your
answer to
life.
all the problems here.
Ruined. Oh, quite the opposite. I live to protect you, my dear Ellen.
Mother.
I live to protect you by killing everyone.
Show me your face.
I'm not the one with a cloak on.
Glad you're alive.
There's a lot to be questioned with that cutscene. Sure, save my game. Oh, we're going right into chapter 7. So this should be the last chapter. Can we speak? Keep it short. I'm no sentimentalist. I know. Did you say your goodbyes? Yes. She lived to protect you. She was at peace. She was also a murderer. I understand now. My safety meant more than anything to her, and my memories of the village were pleasant and warm. Warm like the blood of all those villagers that she spilled. Hervé and I gazed often at this sea, right as my mother was stabbing Ryan in the back. Helen, about that painting that I found. It was a portrait of your mother, mid-stab. You look just like her. Apparently, my late father painted it himself. It really is a striking resemblance. I could hardly believe it myself. It must have meant a lot to you. Yes, it reminded me that I was not alone. But I would be by the time my mother was done killing everyone. Regine wrote the letter that summoned you to the village. Once she ascertained your whereabouts, she pretended to be your mother and then tried to kill you. But your mother, she sensed what was going on, and then she must have killed Regine. Your mother, Ingrid, was protecting you. She always has been. Mother. The second and third murders, those were committed by Suzette. Much like us, she was looking into the events of the past. Suzette was involved in it all. Both Dr. Lester and Harriet must have spilled some secret. The only way we'll get the truth is from Suzette's lips. And the henge. The hag wasn't stabbing the doctor. She was trying to remove the knife. And as for the murder 17 years ago, the one that has troubled you for so very long, that was wrought by a mother trying to save her little girl. And you were convinced your mother had abandoned you, so you banished her from your memory, leaving only one harrowing recollection in your mind, that of the two who threatened you meeting their demise. Every last person who knew what had happened at the church is dead. None remain to tell the tale. I know you still intend to go to the Netherworld Core. Why? What possible purpose would she have at this point? Purpose at this point would she have for going to the Netherworld Core? Keats, I must go. I need to know what I saw deep within the ruins. You're the only one that can seek Biral anyway. Don't worry, I'll open the door. It won't take long. Very well, but watch yourself. You have a habit of letting your guard down. Thank you, Keats. Just in case I fail, stop right there. You won't fail. Okay. Here goes then. Oh, got new fancy duds. Heh. Alright. I guess we're still going to the Netherworld Core for some reason. Not really sure why. The mystery's kind of been solved.
Mortal fool! How dare you release me?
I've already decided. I want to know everything.
Well, wait, am I not gonna get to fight this thing? Or is she bringing it down to fight it?
I won't give up.
Okay. How am I supposed to fight that thing? Keats. An opening in the henge. Must lead into the heart of the Netherworld. Lost memories and feelings pile and pool there. Sounds thrilling. Wait, was that it? Don't I have to fight that thing? Lavaine will join us here soon to ascertain our future. At last, we can restore the twin trees to life and fulfill our dearest dream. Once we remind mankind the realm of the dead exists, they will create myths as they did in yore. Mirthful dreams of an afterlife that distract them from strife. Unite them with nature. You're assuming I'm going to do that. Who am I kidding? The game's probably going to make me do that. So do I fight that thing in here? Like, what's going on with that giant eyeball in the sky? Oh my god, it's Kingdom Hearts. I'm on the Destiny Isles. Where's Riku, Sora, and Kairi? Heaven's Fields. I don't feel good about leaving this all up to you. Let me go. Nah, I feel like this is Ellen's thing. I guess we can switch over to Kitso. That's weird. What would you like to know? Iron Giants? Sentinels here have nigh unbreakable defenses. Rob them of their thick armor. Beware the Proteas upon entering the Netherworld core. Do not leave them unchecked. They will propagate, you see, so you must slay the original. Beware the folks when you enter the Netherworld core. The well-armored ones must be husked so they can be harmed. At last, I understand why the lighthouse shines when the door to the Netherworld is opened. That was Barl, watching over the seal. So I don't have to fight him. Okay, the eye's just gone. Scarecrow told you, Ellen. Your final memories may be in the murk. But that place is dangerous beyond description. Okay. Alright. I will say, this place does a really good job of giving you that, like, uneasy calm before the storm feeling from what I'm seeing. Like, it looks so serene. It's like, it's too serene. Alright. Guess we'll just go this way for now. Don't know if it actually matters which way we go. So I gotta destroy the armor on these guys before I can do anything to them. That's not good. I'll suck that one in. Ow. Oh, I killed it. I don't know if that's particularly what I was supposed to do, but I killed it. Ow. You know what? I think Folklore should get a PS5 remake. Should petition Sony for this. Did he fall off the ledge? Alright. Frame rate's really taking a hit here. Oh, so that is a teleport. Okay. That's weird. The structure has come closer. The memories lie dormant inside of it. I'd love to just waltz right in. Something tells me it won't be that easy. What? Fairy Lord. Greetings, Ellen. Not a soul has ventured here since Levain's rebellion. You need not enter the temple. It will be destroyed. It is no longer needed. The ties to the living must be severed. It should be restored. I apologize for misleading you and my fellow fairies, but there is no choice. Today, we say adieu to humans. Fairy Lord, what do you mean? You heard the man. What happens if this thing goes down? Any feelings of fear, grief, or spite will never be forgotten once experienced. The human spirit will collapse under the burden of such pain. The weakest spirit will die out over time. So this is what makes it possible for us to accept death, huh? Precisely. Without this, very few could ever cope with death. That could be a problem. Enough. You alone stand in the way. Oh well. Personally, I prefer a pacifist approach. I don't think this fella's listening. So, is the Fairy Lord the final boss? Oh, we get to play as Keats. There's a lot of invisible walls around. At least get some offense in on this thing. Oh god, it's one of these. Alright, that thing's dead at least. You will come down here, Fairy Lord? Okay. Hey, why don't you come here? Well, this fight's going grand so far. Slash? So it took down the last guy's barrier. Hey, look, it actually was. Oh, my lord. Well, I'm gonna die here. I can almost guarantee that. Just kill this thing. I mean, if it'll die. Back, Fairy Lord. Why does the combat in this game have to be so jank? Please drop some. Ah, it's a one free nut again. Oh, it's definitely something. Oh, you're the protector? Well, you're doing a really shitty job. Or so am I. There we go. Ooh, health. Need that, need that, need that. Need not to do that. Come on, let me suck you. Oh my lord, please. Health, please health. Health, cool. Health is good. I like health. Wait, is he dead? Did I actually manage it? Woo! Ha ha! Suck it, Fairy Lord. Oh! That got a little hairy there for a second. You have done well. I will not be defeated. Oh well. Oh, he's getting away. Nasty trick. Careful. Fairy Lord? Huh?
shall not pass.
Wait!
I must
Dark
protect
flames shall
the
not avail you.
netherworld.
Lord of the Berries, please wait!
Oh shit! What did he just summon? Oh shit! Oh. Oh well.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
I guess that put an end to his plans.
I sent something, Ellen.
Be careful, my enemy. At first, the Fairy Lord cared deeply about human beings. But the more he watched them, the more sadness he witnessed. Mankind waged war after bloody war, until the Netherworld could stay a world of solace no longer. It was then that the Fairy Lord revised his opinion and sought to sever all ties with humans. Okay. What you gotta say about the Skeets? I don't feel good about leaving this all up to you. Let me go. Nah, we're fine. Huh, Ellen. Thank goodness I'm in time. Big L went further ahead. He's up to something. We have to hurry. Besides, Ellen, that's where you'll find your last memories. Go ahead and drop a save. Alright, let's see what we were dealing with in here. Palace of Memory. Yeah, we found a palace. Are we gonna steal Ellen's heart? I'd say it'd be impossible to steal your own heart, but then, I mean, Futaba did it, right? Come on. Break apart.
Come on!
There we go. Got another one? Come on. I'm not even gonna bother trying to capture this one. Set that one up. There we go. Then moving on. Why is everything all of a sudden weak to destruction, like in just destruction? Shake, shake, shaky. Stop. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Stop. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Ah, stop. Shaky. There we go. So, Siri, if you're still here, do you feel more inspired to go back and finish this game now? Maybe? Like, do you see yourself returning to Folklore sometime and finishing it? Why not? This hasn't looked fun to you? I mean, in all seriousness, like, now that the mystery is solved, I'm kind of like, yeah, can the game be over now? Like, I wanted to know about the mystery. Way too much controller shaking, I will say that. The hell are these things weak to? Are they water? Yep, they're water. Oh, that's a book. I can't skip this either. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I'd waited to do this on stream, because I don't know, honestly, if I would have ever gotten around to finishing this on my own time. Like, the combat is way too frustrating at points. It literally is, like, the mystery atmosphere and music that kind of carry this game through. The gameplay is just not there. Which is a problem when you're playing a game. Like, I just keep thinking, like, there's probably some, like, side quests and whatnot that we could have done. There's probably some, like, optional content that I probably missed out on. And it's just like, I don't know if it's really worth ever even thinking about going back to finish that stuff. I mean, it definitely has helped me actually finish stuff. Like, I have definitely finished more games thanks to the stream than I ever would have gone through without it. But this is one of those games where it's like, man, start off so strong. I will finish Soul Hackers 2 eventually. I'm still technically working on that again. I got it loaded up. That's probably, honestly, Soul Hackers 2 is probably the game I have put the most time into on my Steam Deck. As weird as that is. Like, I am committed at this point. Someday I will beat that game. I don't know if this is going to be the time, but I'm going to finish it, darn it. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. At least those are good games, though. I'd say Soul Hackers 2 is in the firm, like, average, like, range. It's not a bad game, it's just average at best. Sorry, we also need to get back to Shadow Hearts. We still got Covenant to do. And then we can finally get to, From a New World, where we got Frank the Ninja. Alright. Is that technically? Okay, where am I going? Oh, over here. Gotcha. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, I think for me, with the streamer mode, it's like, it stops me from looking at the rest of my game library. So, you know, I am committing myself to completing games most of the time when I stream them. So that's really helped. Helps take away that feeling of just like, oh, I'm not feeling this, let me just go play something else for a little bit. Helps me power through some of these more meh sections of some of these games. Which, Folklore has had a lot of meh sections. See, I've never had that problem. I've never really found, like, an actual phone mobile game that grabbed my interest that much. If I'm out of the house and I'm gaming, it's gonna be on my Switch or my Steam Deck. Yeah. That's the thing, though, for me, I gotta have something to keep me invested for the grindy stuff. I do hope they bring out that Persona 5 mobile game that they got coming out in China, though, over here. That one actually looks interesting. I might get into that if they bring that out over here. Because it kind of looks like it's like a straight sequel to 5. Oh, this is one of these. Can I let go? They got a new one? I guess Pocket Edition wasn't enough for them. I still remember when there was like the rumor that came out that Final Fantasy 15 was coming to the Switch. And everyone got excited. And then Square Enix announced that it was the Pocket Edition that was coming to the Switch. Like, man, it was like a balloon just like slowly releasing all of its air. Oh, yeah, my friend started downloading Genshin the other day. That game is very much just Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, just with anime. Like, I had heard that, and then I was watching him play it, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the chibi characters in Pocket Edition, yeah, they got a good style to them. Levane? We're going to face each other eventually. What better time than now? Wait, what? Get her, Ellen. Scarecrow? Keats. Don't go over the top, ladies. Not interested? Ellen, sometimes the only route to understanding is through conflict. Strange. This isn't the first time we faced each other. Perhaps not. Now enough talk. Behold the ancient rites of combat. Are you also going to have a force field type barrier thing going on? Of course. I'm about to say, I'm not sure if that's actually, like, cutting through the barrier, and I think I actually cut through it for a second. Oh, there it goes. You notice that all these boss fights have been samey since the Chapter 5 boss fight? It's like they get a force field barrier, you come up and you use slash move to slash through barrier. Wow. Just spawned right behind her. Alright. The range on that spear is obnoxious. Alright. Alright, that thing's dead, thank God. No, you don't. And again, thus ends series Final Fantasy XIV experience. Until the addiction finally takes hold of her. And then we won't see her for like 3 months. And then she'll just randomly come back in chat talking about how we can try out the award-winning Final Fantasy XIV for free up through the first critically acclaimed expansion, Heaven's Sword. That's what all the junkies say before they really get hooked on their drug of choice. I can quit whenever I want. I'm not addicted. Dang it. Well, I mean, it definitely helps having a group of people to play on that type of stuff. Like, they really are social games. Hey, I think I won. I won't fight with you anymore. Sorry, but I have to go. But yeah, if you have, like, a group of people that you play with, like, that's really where those games get you. You know? If you're just going in without anyone there with you, it's like, I don't know if it's really ever gonna grab you like that. What does Scarecrow want? The same as the Fairy Lord? Denizens of the Netherworld can't pull out the spear, but strictly speaking, he isn't one. If that's his plan, I must hurry. Alas, the end draws near. When fear gathers, it becomes a black vortex that can steal your power and use it against you. Excuse me. But fear can be conquered. Strike with opposites to prevail. In the ensuing phase, the fear will rob you of your folks. But do not flinch. Fight back with the folks you retain and take them back bit by bit. Bear right at the fork to reach the room with the twin trees. Right at the fork to reach the room. The trees are the fairy's ultimate goal. You must not bear left. The left branch will take you to the Murk, an awful, awful place. The twin trees are the true core of the Netherworld system. The sender tree beams news of this world into the human world, while the receptor tree siphons away mankind's fear of death. These twin trees are the sole reason men can live without fear of death. Further in lies the place where all fear of death gathers into one, a truly perilous place. Let me level that. Gotta make sure that your half of the bargain's actually gonna get taken care of first. Makes sense. Scarecrow must have headed for the twin trees. If I don't hurry, we may have a dire problem on our hands. Okay, so that was the fork path, so I accidentally went left there. So that's going to be the way that Ellen wants to go. We want to go this way. Because we have to go after Scarecrow. So Scarecrow didn't come this way. Which leaves the Murk? But what for? Why would he go there? mean, there's the spear. Siri ain't no fool. Wait, what? Hey, you. I don't regret it. Wait, what? I could not read any of that. Celia gave me hope at the very end. He'll grow up to be as handsome as this. Don't you look nice? I'm sorry you drew such a nice picture, but I... The Twin Trees. That's where the fairies were heading. How do I get there? Once land draws near. Never mind. Why? Why can't I see that? No, it can't be. Ellen, aren't you going to the Twin Trees? He's Harvey, isn't he? That's Harvey. Keats is Harvey. Calling it now. How much y'all want to bet? Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Have you decided, Ellen? Levain, so this is what you have guarded for 5 millennia. Helen, don't forget your promise. Remove the spear, reverse the effect, free the Neverworld from the curse of the living. No, it will only create chaos on Earth. With no fear of death, man will go unbridled. What good is the present state of the land of the living? Saddled by culture and war, driven by animosity, and a cycle of conflict. Ellen, you agreed to help us and correct the wrongs of that backwards place. You know all too well how painful life can be. My life was not easy, and I never liked the mercilessness of society. I often dreamed of journeys to the land of the fairies. But even I had pleasant memories hidden deep within. I must find out what other memories remain, and what happened to make me forget them. I suggest you proceed. Ellen, decisions should be made after one has acquired all the facts. Besides, I have a bad feeling about this. Please, Ellen, remove the spear. Let mankind learn what waits after death, as they once knew. I do not wish the spear removed, but the decision is yours. Aren't I supposed to go to the Merc? I don't feel good about leaving this all to you. Let me go. Nah. The haggling going on in chat right now. That's it. That contains my memories. I was injured deep within the ruins. I gave blood to the fairies to save Hervé. I bled profusely, nearly to death. But I was saved and Hervé died. Why? Because I prayed? Did the fairies take Hervé away? You can't keep running forever. For young Cecilia, the truth was harsh. She couldn't bear to accept what happened. You're Cecilia no longer. I'm frightened. It's okay. I'll go. Wait, what? What experience does Siri have with BioShock? Now I'm curious. What was the BioShock experience?
Hervé, you do understand your ailment.
I'm no longer afraid of death. I was once. I was terrified.
But we must tell your parents.
Cecilia must live. When I was so
Oh,
lost,
Lord.
she extended her hand to me. She gave me strength.
What on earth should I do?
Doctor, there's no time. Dr. Lester, when you meet my parents, tell them that I thank them for always smiling, no matter how much anguish my sickness caused them, and for bringing me to this village at the very end of my life.
Hervé, you...
And tell them that I wish all the happiness in the world to my unborn sister and to Cecilia. Doctor, have no doubt. This is my only wish.
I'm guessing Siri did not like the BioShock. Hervé. Oh, infinite too, okay. I returned heavily wounded and with my wrist bleeding. Then he entrusted me to Dr. Lester's care and died. I completely forgot. Hervé saved me. He never bothered playing Nocturne either, did he? How many people lived in the village and not one whose blood type matched yours. So the doctor had to muster the courage to make a painful decision on the spot. That's why he was tormented for all those years. And that's why he never told a soul, not even his wife. Fairy Lord Boggle, I'm sorry, but the spear can stay where it is. And you hear something. The only other person here is Scarecrow? He didn't come for the twin trees, did he? What's that? Damn, that concentrated negativity. It's being absorbed. Wow. So, he never even made it out of the hospital. He probably booted up the game once. Scarecrow. Sorry, Ellen. This is the moment I've been waiting for. What are you doing, Scarecrow? As you should at that point. I'll teach humans the horrors of death. Their ignorance is what allows cruelty to persist. Fear will make the world a better place. No war, no murder. I've sucked up the fear of death. Now I just spurt it out across the earth. Stop, that's quite enough. Cecilia. This is what you wanted. I was born from your desires. I will not rest until your wishes are granted. Wow. And you finished the entirety of BioShock Infinite. I mean, to be fair, Infinite wasn't like a super long game. That's one of those games, though, that I finished it once. That was enough. Like, I've never had a desire to play BioShock Infinite again. It was just, meh. Scarecrow, but why? How am I supposed to reach him? Oh, hi. Okay, so now I need... I don't have fire at all. Yeah. That's bullshit. So did I get fire back? It sounds like it. Okay, so I got rid of that one. So I need fire, right? I mean, as long as, like, there's a good faith effort put into it, it's fine, but, man. If you don't like the game, you don't like the game. You know, don't lie about it, like shit. It's not for everyone. I still haven't gotten it. I had thought about getting it, but I ended up not pulling the trigger on it. I still need to finish Hades, because I found out it's a similar style game to Hades. Like, I still actually need to finish Hades before I bother with Cult of the Lamb. Because I really liked Hades, and I still never finished it. I think I'm fighting this thing properly. I'm just waiting for more heads to come up. Maybe I'm supposed to fight these things? Nope, I can't even hit them. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Oh wait, I'm supposed to actually attack the big bird. Oh. I should have been aiming at Big Bird the entire time, apparently. Excuse me? How far back did it put me? Please tell me I'm just running back to fight Scarecrow and I'm not doing all that boss fights again. Oh. Oh my. Wait, what? I've not actually looked at Cozy Grove. Wait. I really do want to get a Call to the Lamb eventually, though. Yeah. Yeah, because this is fucking ridiculous. And then I got this barrier, so it's not like I can just run back. Like, oh my gosh. This game. This freaking game. Come on. Come on, bats. Alright. Please tell me I'm just running back. I really liked Stardew, honestly. That game was just, like, super cozy. There we go. Oh my gosh, really? I can't even see what's going on right now. Okay. Alright. We got this. Everything's gonna be alright. I'll tell you what, this, like, music's really matching my mood of this whole thing right now. It's just very down and dour. Alright, crap, what do I even need here? Like, I can't kill any of these bats. And I'm gonna die. Oh wait. Ah! No. Oh. Crap, what time is it? I can give this one more shot. The crying part is I got a time limit today. Quitting time. The problem is, Siri, you're speaking words into my ears that I'm liking right now. But I also feel like I'm right at the end of the game, and it's like I need to finish it, right? Like I'm supposed to finish the game here, right? I know, right? Like, the rest of the game has been like, okay, you know, fairly standard stuff. Wow, how did I get that low of health that fast? Where'd my health bar go? This game really does have it out for me right now. I just keep thinking back to when Ripper, like, joined the first, like, Folklore stream. He's like, oh, so is this game just piss easy? And I'm like, I wish. I wish it was still just piss easy. Does the music have to sound so depressing while it's happening, though? Or it doesn't want me to stop jerking it around. I think that's the more likely scenario. It knows that if I beat it, I'll stop jerking it. It doesn't like that. It thinks it's gonna get free jerks forever. It doesn't realize that normally you have to pay for that type of service outside of a relationship. And I am certainly not getting into a relationship with this game. Right now, I'd like to beat it, but I think it's jerking me around, actually. Wait a second, I want to... Yeah, by element. Nah, Folklore wants a full commitment. That's the problem. Oh, my lord. This is not good. So anyway, next week when we finish Folklore, you know, I guess we'll just move on to the next game right after that, and yeah. So anyway. I think that's the closest I've gotten to actually raging on stream so far. That is infuriating. You're gonna put me right in a boss rush at the end. You're gonna put me right in a boss rush at the end. And then not have the common courtesy to, like, respawn me or let me come back right in front of the room. I want to like this game, guys. This game has so many things that I love, right? Like, I love the characters, I like the setting, you know, it looks good, the soundtrack's great, the story is, I really appreciate the mystery. Some of the answers I'm getting, I'm a little confused by, you know. But, you know, I'm really liking it. It's just this freaking combat. This combat is horrible. Like, it is absolutely horrible. Like, I don't know who thought it was going to be a good idea. Anyway. This game needs a remake. It needs a remake. Alright. Dang. Dang. I was actually getting hopeful there that we were actually going to finish this today. I was thinking it was going to go till next week anyway. So it's not that big a deal. Because I was thinking Keats and Ellen were going to have a Chapter 6 and Chapter 7, not a combined one. So there is that. But yeah. So I guess we'll hit it back next week. we'll finish up Folklore. And then, yeah, we'll move on to whatever's next. Probably going to be Legend of Dragoon. Might be Persona 4. We'll see how I'm feeling by then, in all honesty. But, yeah, it's probably most likely going to be one of those two. Based off of how we've been talking recently and what I've been feeling like playing. But, yeah, until then, I'm going to go eat some dinner. Then I'm going to just, chill and not think about Folklore for a bit. Oh yeah, I should be back on normal times next week. I am starting... This is my last week at the current project that I'm at now. The next project's going to be pretty far out as well. But, hopefully not as much traffic. So, maybe I'll be a little more awake, especially on, like, Fridays. Because I know Fridays recently, it's hit or miss how awake I really am for them. Which I feel bad about. But, yeah, work's kind of been running my life recently. So, hopefully that work-life balance will tip back in the opposite favor sometime soon. But anyway, till then, thank you all for joining me. I hope my rage was at least, enjoyable. I know Ripper generally likes my suffering, but I'm not even sure if he's still here to partake in the suffering. But, anyway... Thank y'all. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Peace out.